As a kid who grew up in an area where there was basically no public transportation whatsoever, accessible public transport was something I always associated with cities. This is a step in the right direction, sort of bringing legitimacy to our history and to what we have to offer to the Mid-Atlantic region, really. I take this Route 40 into work daily when I go in, and being able to have an alternative option that allows me to actually be more productive as I'm doing my commute would be really welcome. And it also, I think, would invite us to bring our children into the city a little bit more frequently. It's very hard with parking and car seats and everything to navigate inside the city. It's just kind of a pain.
Well, I absolutely think it would connect the suburbs with the city to allow people to get to work or to just go for more cultural or economic reasons, whatever that is. It just invites so much more without the hassle, like Rena said, of having to worry about where do I park? How much is the parking going to cost? How do I deal with transporting everything else? Opening that up to the whole community, getting people who live in parts of the city that don't have as many jobs available to go further into the city or go out to the suburbs where they can have that opportunity, and then bring that back to their community where they can invest it by creating their own businesses.
I would say that the accessibility of a light rail style train is really attractive. You notice when you're pushing a stroller, we have 3 little boys, and so we're reminded when something isn't accessible how frustrating it is. But I always think about people who are using strollers or wheelchairs or grocery carts, and when they're met with something that is just an obstacle that may actually be physically insurmountable, just how heartbreaking and frustrating that must be to have the world not accessible to you.
What would I say to people who are on the fence or uncertain or unfamiliar with the Red Line project? It's a great way to connect Baltimore City to the greater Baltimore metropolitan area, to really help connect us, to make it easier to get in for whatever reason you may have, whether that's going to see a Ravens game, to do some holiday shopping. It really opens it up. It reduces traffic. Of course, I haven't even mentioned the lower impact environmentally as far as energy used, carbon emissions for our own city, which are just better for everyone all around.